Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this nice looking Air Mouse remote. It is called G50 and will work with your Android TVOS, also going to work with your Android boxes, with your Nvidia Shield, and also if you want to play with the Fire TV, Fire Cube, or Fire Sticks, this will do the job for you properly. Now this is very inexpensive remote, so let's go through and check it out to see what it will bring on the table for us. I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family, and make sure you click the notification icon and select all in order for you to be notified once we have a new video out. If you have a question, don't worry, drop them at the bottom of the video. We love to help you out ASAP. On top of that, click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos very quickly and with more detail every time. You can see that the box is really nicely designed, and once we open the box itself, here are all the components that are part of this. Here's the user manual. It has all of the information in the front. Now this user manual comes in 2 different languages, and you can see that it has functions and keys, going how you're going to use it, how the sensor will work, and also when you go to the last page, how you will be able to play with different apps using this remote. It's all going to be covered here. Now if we flip in the back, you're going to see this in a different language, and you can see it right here. And here is the actual remote. So it has a little part that you can open, nice plastic to it, and then we're taking out the remote itself. The remote is very basic, it doesn't have much things around it, and I don't see any IR sensor on the top. But when you go to the front, this is how it really looks. So it is made out of plastic and some silicone for the button part of it. You can see going around it, it's very nice created, so there's no little sharp edges or anything to this. And when you flip in the back, in the bottom part, there's a little space that you can open. There you go. In that little battery compartment, you're going to get another little plastic, and inside of that, you should get your 2.4 gigahertz little USB adapter. And this is how it's going to work. So you got to connect this to your either smart TV or Android TVOS, something like Nvidia Shield, or you can also hook this up to your actual TV boxes itself, and it will work perfectly. So we will hook this up in a few seconds. We will test it out, but you can see that the batteries are not included for the remote itself. And we're going to put this back, go into the front part of it. You're going to see really cool stuff. So starting from the top, you have the power button, the mute button. Also you have the little button. This is for the mouse. Then you have the navigation keys with the OK in the middle, but doesn't have any writing. I really like that. In these little parts that they have placed a little color to it, so you know that up, down, right and left, but it does not stand out a little bit. You can see it, that it is nicely done. Going on the bottom part of it, you have the escape button, also the home button. You have the mic button, so you can talk to it, and the mic is on the top. You can see it, and one is the LED, one is the mic. Right beside the mic, you will see the applications buttons. You can press and it goes all to apps. You have volume down, volume up. You have the play and pause button, the rewind button, or you can go a chapter back, and also the fast forward button or skip a chapter. This is going to help you out, and that's about it. There's nothing in the bottom, there's no logos, nothing. So it's really nicely created. Alright, so let's go through and test it out. Now make sure that you connect your USB dongle first to the unit itself that you're going to use, and then we can use the actual remote. Alright, so let's put the batteries in the remote itself. When you press a button, you can see the one that is blinking. Alright, to make things a little bit faster, we're using our actual Buzz TV XRS 4500, and you can see that I am able to, just by pressing the buttons, it is working. And when I go to the actual apps, it's also working. So this part of it, which is the navigation key, works on it perfectly. Now if I have to use the air mouse, you can see it works perfectly too. And I'm not that far from the actual TV, but it functions properly. So if I have to choose one of these, so if I have to go to something like Buzz Utility, I can select it. You can see that it selects properly. And that's not the only thing. If I have to press home and I have to turn off the mouse, so you can see that the actual gyroscope works on this properly. Now they have about 6 X's on this in order to make this gyroscope work on this, and that's why it is so accurate. Now that's not the only thing. The next thing I want to talk about is how you can make this pointer go faster. As you can see right now, it is normal, or how you can make it go slower. So in order to make it go slower, you gotta press this middle OK button, and then also you have to press this minus button, which is right there. So volume up, volume down. You got to press the volume down and the OK button a few times together. And then when you see, it got a little bit slower, so it's not that much on the actual par that I wanted it. So let's make it a little bit faster. So you got to press the volume up and also the OK button together. All right, so we connected our Android TVOS. This should work with this a lot better. Why? I changed the remote and also the TV a little bit, so that way we can show you that this remote works with your Android TVs, and also it works with your smart TV, and also it works with Nvidia Shield. And if you have Fire Stick or Fire TV and you want to replace your remote, this remote will do the job for you properly. So let's go through and let's just test out a few things. Number one is the volume. And you can see that the volume do work to go up or go down. And if you want to press mute, it mutes. And if I have to turn on the mouse, you can see it is really accurate when we are using it. So there's not much of a delay when you're trying to play with it. And another thing is that when you turn off the mice, you want to go through the actual apps and you want to select things. You can see that it selects accurately. And if I have to go on a top and I have to select there you go. So it's waiting for us to talk. What is the weather like today? There you go. So it shows the actual weather for us, and you can see that it is Thursday, and it shows everything for us properly using this remote. That's not the only thing. This will also work with your YouTube, Netflix. As long as you have access with your actual TV, this remote will give you the answers accurately. And this way you're not going to fall behind on any of your shows, or you want to play with your actual box. This remote will do the job for you properly. So here you go. This is how it works. We wanted to make sure that you guys learn on how this will function. And if I have to go to something like YouTube and I'm going to search, go into this little part that is the mic, press on it. And then if I have to say allow right here, and now if I have to press the mic again, and we have to say, look for new movies. There you go. So it goes through on YouTube and it gives you all the links that you're looking for, so that we can select your movies, so that way you know what is brand new, and this will do the job for you properly. All right. So this was our take on the G50 latest version Air Mouse remote, which is very inexpensive. Links going to be available in the bottom where you can order this from. And if you need more help, links going to be available in the bottom. Except that I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment in the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.